podcasting's choice. From coast to coast, continent to continent, right here 24/7.
PNR.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
From single-screen mom and pops and community art houses to hot repertory venues and downtown palaces, right on through to the neighborhood multiplexes and megaplexes in 2D, 3D, 4D, giant screen and IMAX, and everything in between. From the biggest metropolis to small-town America, this is your guide to all the new films opening this weekend throughout the U.S. From Subject Cinema and eCinemaOne.com, this is 3 Minute Weekend. I'm T.C. Kirkham. It's Friday, May 3rd, 2019. Here's what's happening. Opening wide this weekend, horror mystery thriller The Intruder, starring Megan Good, Michael Ealy, and Dennis Quaid. Rated PG-13. One of this year's biggest hits at the South by Southwest Film Festival, the critically adored political romantic comedy Long Shot, starring Seth Rogen, Charlize Theron, Bob Odenkirk, June Diane Raphael, O'Shea Jackson Jr., Rafi Patel, Andy Serkis, and Randall Park. Rated R. An animated comedy adventure, Ugly Dolls, starring the voices of Kelly Clarkson, Nick Jonas, Janelle Monáe, Blake Shelton, Pitbull, Gabriel Iglesias, and Wanda Sykes. Rated PG. Opening and limited release this week, Chinese romance Always Miss You. Not rated. Critically acclaimed portrait of sex therapist Ruth Westheimer, the documentary Ask Dr. Ruth. Not rated. Mystery Bardo Blues, starring Stephen McClintock. Not rated. Jazz biopic Bolden, starring Gary Carr. Rated R. Sci-fi drama Clara, starring Patrick J. Adams, Troyan Belisario, and Will Bowes. Not rated. Historical horror thriller The Convent, starring Michael Ironside and Rosie Day. Not rated. Horror-infused sci-fi thriller Dead Trigger, starring Dolph Lundgren, Autumn Reeser, Romeo Miller, and Isaiah Washington. Rated R. Punjabi romantic drama Dil Dayan Galan. Not rated. Crime thriller The Dirty Kind. Not rated. Award-winning crime drama El Chicano. Rated R. Serial killer Ted Bundy is the subject of the crime biopic Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil, and Vile, starring Zac Efron and Lily Collins. Rated R, and also premiering on Netflix this weekend. Horror thriller I'll Take Your Dead. Not rated. Young female politicians are the subject of the political documentary Knock Down the House. Rated PG, and also premiering on Netflix this weekend. The former head of the Soviet Union is the subject of director Werner Herzog's interview documentary Meeting Gorbachev. Not rated. Critically acclaimed French romantic comedy Non-Fiction, starring Guillaume Canet, Juliette Binoche, Vincent Macagné, and Krista Therrett. Rated R. Japanese horror thriller Red Con 1. Not rated. Thriller Room for Rent, starring Lin Shaye. Not rated. French thriller Savage, starring Lily Rose Depp. Not rated. From acclaimed Chinese filmmaker Zhang Yimou, the action war drama Shadow. Not rated. And period drama Tell It to the Bees, starring Anna Paquin and Holiday Granger. Rated R.
And now for the fine print.
Please remember that titles included each week are the official scheduled release dates from studios and distributors and may be subject to change. Also, please note that indies spread slowly across the country. Some receive a very limited release, and there is no guarantee that they will reach your local cinema for several weeks, if at all. Be sure to check your local listings for more on each film and their availability in your area, along with their possible availability on your favorite on-demand service, both online and from your local cable or satellite service. Join us each Tuesday for the lowdown on what's hitting home video on DVD, Blu-ray, on-demand, Netflix, and Amazon Prime. Check out Tuesday Digidex every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time from Subject Cinema and eCinemaOne.com. And please remember to check out PNR Networks' premier weekly film podcast, Subject Cinema, with yours truly and my lovely co-host, Kim Brown. Now in its second decade, it's full of reviews, news, commentary, and a whole bunch of laughs. You can check it out every Sunday evening at eCinemaOne.com and SubjectCinema.com. PNR Network shows and sites depend on our readers and listeners to prosper. Please consider joining our Patreon campaign. Your generous recurring monthly support will help us to make our current shows and websites bigger and better for you. So become a Patreon supporter, click on the Patreon button on any PNR Networks website, or go directly for all the scoop. We're at patreon.com/PNR Networks. That's what's hitting theaters across the USA this weekend, courtesy of your new release newsleader, 3-Minute Weekend. Don't forget to subscribe so you're up to date on the latest releases as soon as the show goes online. You can subscribe through iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, and many other popular podcast sites, and also through your favorite podcatcher of choice. For 3-Minute Weekend, I'm TC Kirkham, and as always, I'll see you at the movies this weekend.
In a world where podcasts already seem to address every imaginable subject, one man broke new ground with a seemingly random obsession about exploding helicopters in movies. He was a podcaster on the edge, a maverick broadcaster who played by his own rules. Now, he has a last chance to talk about the strange way helicopters explode in film. Exploding Helicopter, available on iTunes and Podomatic now. Think you know about chopper fireballs? Think again.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
Podcasting's choice. From coast to coast, continent to continent, right here 24/7.
PNR.